Hello, my name is Michael Bednam. I am the cruise director on the Regina Rennie. A typical day for me on a river cruise really depends if we're in port or if we're sailing, but generally I always get up about 7 o'clock. I'm always on deck at 7 o'clock. After breakfast, if there is an excursion, I make sure the excursion gets underway, everybody is happy. If we are sailing, then I will do a sail along commentary depending on the location. There are lots of things to see on either side of the riverbank, so it varies slightly to the location. After lunch, we may do an activity on board. I can also do a little game on the deck, or our entertainer may do that. If it's a hot sunny day, tends to be a little bit more relaxing. If the weather is a bit cooler, then a little bit more energy goes into the day's activities. And of course in the evening, socializing, chatting with everybody, making sure that everything runs to plan and that they are very happy, and giving them lots of information where we are going, what the next day will bring, and making sure everything runs nice and smooth for them. And then by about 11 o'clock, then my head hits the pillow, and then I have a little sleep ready for the next day. A Saga river cruise I always think is one of the best to do, because on many other river cruises you can have different groups. Whereas on a Saga river cruise, you will always know it is Saga passengers, so we become a family. The destinations are lovely to see, the scenery is superb, the excursions are designed for the clientele, and the actual ship we have is designed for our passenger needs. Food, the little library we have, the lounge, it's intimate. I always say a river cruise is completely different, so we become more intimate and friendly really from day one. A lot of people over the years have this image of Saga, excuse the expression, being a bit fuddy-duddy. Well, it's not. Many people who go on Saga holidays are the same age as my parents, so they're internet savvy, they have iPhones, they know what the world is all about. It can be as active or as leisurely as you wish. You can do anything on a Saga holiday. You still have those who are a little bit more mature but young at heart. I also relate to them more because I like good conversation. I like to listen to people's experiences when they were working or even if they're working now, and therefore you can really understand what makes them tick. Really, they want to have a good time and enjoy the holidays. It's intimate, it's friendly. The moment you walk on the ship into the reception area, it is relaxed, everything is calm. You go to your cabin, you unpack, you unwind. So from day one, it is relaxed, and that is the most important thing about a holiday. The crew get on well with everybody, everybody likes to enjoy themselves, and it has a lovely calming influence. And with this, the food, it is superb. The beautiful cakes they have, the pastries. In the evenings there are always themed dinners. We have one night where it's an international theme. When we're in Austria, we have an Austrian dinner. And we also have what we call a Frühschoppen, which is a Bavarian morning treat. And the chef we have on board here is absolutely superb, and the imagination he has really is first class. So when you have lunch and dinner, drinks are always included, which is the wines of the house, and they are very, very good wines as well. If you want to purchase anything at the bar, they have drinks from all over the world. We always have a cocktail of the day, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, which you can try. So there is always something for everybody. Favorite destinations on the river for me, if it's the Rhine, an area where you go to Koblenz, and it's the town of Koblenz, and you have what they call the Deutsches Eck, which is a German corner. And when you sail down the Rhine, you also see the Moselle. So you have two rivers meeting, and with the Deutsches Eck, which they call the corner, with the statue of Kaiser Wilhelm, that is a very, very beautiful part of the river. And Koblenz is a nice town just to walk around as well. On the Danube, I always say when you're going from the border from Germany into Austria, when you go through one of the locks, which is the Jochenstein lock, the scenery there is probably one of the most picturesque you will ever see in Europe itself. Stress-free, awe-inspiring and memorable.